Welcome back, everybody. We are back with Bruce the Moose MetCalf, potential mayoral candidate of Leamington, Ontario. And we would like to continue to give you some more information and shed some light on what's going on around our community. So welcome back, Bruce.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming again. I wanted to ask you a couple questions this time about mental health. So what are your thoughts on the mental health?
Well, mental health touches dearly with me. I was a soldier for my entire life, right? So when soldiers, we go overseas, we come back, just even being apart from your family for extended periods of time can result in wear and tear on the old cranium, right? If you go to battle, you're going to come home with PTSD a lot of times. So it touches me because, the soldiers come home, the battle's over, but the war's just begun, right?
Right.
So, and I mean, mental health, that's what makes a person, vibrant and healthy. And so, you've got to have support for mental health in your community. Because people are, their moms, their dads, their brothers, their sisters are sick, and we need to help them.
We need to help them. And with that being said, one of the forms of help that seem to be out there are housings with support.
Yes.
What do you think about housing with support?
Well, they're a necessity. They're 100% necessity, right? I mean, if they weren't there, where would these people be?
Where?
Yeah, they'd probably be on the streets.
Wandering around. If you ever want to see where they'd be, go downtown Windsor.
Yeah. Well, yes, exactly. So they're a necessity. I know they may not be a favorite of some people,
but they are. But they're there.
But they're there. And if you have
and they need help.
They need help. If you have a sick family member, right? You're not going to keep them locked up in their bedroom their entire lives,
nope.
Right? We got to deal with the issue. We got to get it out there, and we got to fix it. We got to put the operating procedures into place. So when individuals are identified, they are
get the help they need.
They are looked after to help them get better.
And one of those things being housing with support. People are able to not have to live on the street and have people there to help them with their medications, help them there with their grooming, with everyday living standards. With that being said, do you think that Ontario or Canada as a whole could use more housing with supports?
Absolutely. I don't know the percentage on who needs what where. Right. But if an issue is identified, it should be rectified.
Should be.
It should be. I mean, it's our government, our federal government seems to love to give lots of money away to help out other countries with their problems.
Instead of dealing with their own. Now, when we were talking off camera there, you had brought up what was the figure?
Yes. I just recently completed a survey for the Windsor Essex Board of Health. And one of the questions was discussing mental health. And unbeknownst to me, they shared in the survey that 1 in 5 people in the Windsor Essex area have some sort of mental ailment. So that's a high number. That's a high number, and so obviously that it's something that just can't be swept under the table, swept under the rug. It's something that's got to be looked at, and to make sure that the people, our brothers or sisters or moms or dads or grandmas or grandpas are looked after.
Are looked after and taken care of. Now there was something that my mother-in-law actually owns a housing and support business, and I remember her telling me that she only receives $53 in support a day per person from the government, which is just terrible. How can anybody who needs to have now there's a difference between somebody that can work and do for themselves and then people with mental health or addiction problems who can't take care or deal with reality. So $53 a day for that person, that's how do you live on that?
I know. What the government's got to realize is that housing with support is actually a low cost solution
to the problem.
To the problem, right? $53. We couldn't place someone in a provincial or federal sponsored facility and have them in there for $53 a day.
It's impossible,
right? So this is a great solution. The people here at Leamington Lodge, they have qualified people on staff, right? So it's just a kudos, the tip of my hat to the people here at
doing what they're supposed to be doing
at Leamington Lodge for $53 a day.
Yeah, per person. That's
per person.
Insane.
It's amazing.
Fed, housed.
Yeah.
I mean, cable, phone.
Yeah.
All off $53 a day.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. So,
it is not enough.
So it's something that's got to get looked after. It's not going to go away. So, you know, I find that nowadays people, our present council also is reactive instead of proactive, right? So do something about it now when it can be done, you know, and you can handle the problem instead of letting it balloon into a big dark whale that's going to get out of control that's going to cost you millions of dollars
later
to get a grip on it.
Right.
So
now, with that being said, Bruce, I'd like to thank you for coming out and having you on the show.
Thank you, Bruce.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Now, is there anything you might want to say to the potential voter out there for you? Or any way you want people to follow you or a way for them to contact you?
Well, you can check out my website at www.brucetheMooseMetcalf.ca. I'm on Facebook and Twitter also. And my final words is, don't be swayed by names, all right, when it comes time to vote. Just because you recognize a name doesn't mean you should necessarily vote for them. Look at their platform, look at their past,
their resume,
right? Look at their resume, what they've done, okay, and make a decision from there. Make sure you're on the voters list, okay. You can contact City Hall to find out if you're on the City Hall, to find out if you're on the voters list, and they'll tell you what to do if you're not on the voters list. But if you want change, if we want positive change, and a vision that can be obtained in a short period of time, I'm your man to get that done.
So make sure you come out October 22nd, 2018 and vote. Thank you.
Thank you.